That is Doug, the mama's boy. What's up, Chad?
What did you post? Tell everybody.
I don't even remember what you talking about. What you mean?
Okay. Anthony Joshua had a fight. The fight got canceled. And what did you say in the meme?
I'm just like, talking about what I said about Big Baby. I'm just like, can somebody let me know where you get it from? Because I'm trying to get strong too. Like, who's his connect? Because he had everything. Like, he said, give me one of these, one of these, one of these. He was trying to really get that boy.
Do you believe it though? Is it all true?
I mean, unfortunately, man, like as much as I'm a fan, I was a fan of Big Baby, and I think he's a good guy. But with boxing, you can't play like this. It's not baseball. This is not you trying to hit a ball harder. You got somebody's life. Like every time we get in the ring, man, we put our lives on the line. So it's a little different when you taking everything. You know what I mean? Like, so it's hard. But again, like I hope he bounces back. I know it's gonna be a long journey back, man. But salute to him. Shout out to him.
What's next for you? Any fights?
I'm waiting, man. I'm calling out everybody. Nobody wants to give me no type of smoke. I was just in camp with Chris Eubank, but I called him out. I was in camp with David Lemieux, but I'm calling you out now.
He can't fight Lemieux. He's out of his fight. But okay.
Yeah, he hurt his hand. He actually was sparring me when he hurt his hand. So but yeah, anybody, man, anybody at 168, I want it. I say this every time. It's win or retire for me. So if you beat me, I'm done with boxing. So why not just beat me? If I'm whack, fight me real quick, beat me, get rid of me. It's that simple.
What's the situation with main events?
Well, main events is working on the deal, and that's right. I haven't been fighting. Like they're using. I'm one of the key things of the deal. They're trying to sign a deal with a network, yeah, with the NBC, and they want to use me. So that's why I haven't been fighting, because they're waiting until that gets closed, which I understand. So shout out to main events though. They still take care of me, make sure I'm good financially and stuff like that. So I appreciate them, and we ready to get back in there, man. I actually got a call to fight Anthony Sims. He turned me down, but then he fought Vaughn, who I already beat. So I think that's kind of corny.
Like, did you happen to catch the fight? That was last night.
I didn't say it was last night.
So he had a very tough fight. Actually, his promoter, Eddie Hearn, after the fight said he was very, basically, just not impressed with his victory. He said he needs to improve on a lot of things because he said he wasn't impressed with.
And did you see my fight with Vaughn? All right, I'm just leave that there. Just leave that there. But shout out to him. I mean, like I said, like. We in a warrior sport. I just want to fight everybody. Like, it's no disrespect to anybody. I call people out, and people get so offended by that. But it has nothing to do with me thinking you're whack or anything. Like, I call you out because I want to fight everybody. So Caleb Plant, who I see every day, and is cool, I want to fight you. Chris Eubank, so I was just living in your house. I want to fight you. Anthony Durrell, I don't like you, Anthony.
Why not? He's cool.
I don't like Anthony.
He's cool.
Why don't you like Anthony?
Because I just think he's corny. Like, when we fought, we were in the same hotel. He saw me for like 30 minutes, sat right next to me. Didn't say anything to me. But then we go to the weigh-in, he got his family there. Now he's super tough, he want to push me. Like, bro, why you ain't push me in the hotel? Like, I was just next to you, bro. We just ate breakfast together. Like, you feel me? Like, that's corny to me. Like, I can't respect it. And I don't think he beat me either. Like, the fight, I was winning the fight. He cried about some headbutt that didn't happen, and he stopped the fight. And we in Flint, they wasn't trying to have no riot. So they was like, you know what? We go ahead and give this to Anthony. But he didn't beat me. If you feel like you beat me, fight me again then. It's that simple. You feel me? Like,
obviously, super middleweight division.
It's starting to get packed.
It is a big fight that a lot of individuals are speaking about. A potential fight is Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, both of which used to share the gym with.
Yeah.
I used to train.
Shout out to David too. David's a beast.
But you
want
know,
to fight him too though. But okay.
I just want to get your input because I've seen some sparring done in that gym, good rounds. I just want to get your input on that potential matchup later this year.
I think it's a great fight, good for boxing. Like I said, a lot of attention is coming to super middleweight again. A lot of great fighters. I think Caleb is one of the best, and I think David's one of the best. So I think it'll be a great fight of two styles that's gonna make it very interesting because Caleb is more relaxed, counter puncher, pretty boy. David's coming for blood. You know what I'm saying, so I think it's a great fight. Like I would love to see that.
I've seen sparring with you and David. You spar Caleb?
Yeah, I sparred David and Caleb. Yeah.
How do you just obviously styles do make fights, but you've been in the ring with them at least in sparring. How do you see that?
So
play
me
out?
and Caleb sparred twice, and like I said, I try to be honest with everything. The first time we sparred, I'll beat Caleb ass. But then the second time we sparred, I feel like he got the better of the work. So I tell him all the time, like, let's make the third one real. Like, let's fight now for this third one because he got the better one, I got the better one. Let's fight now. So. But Caleb is good though. David is good. I'm saying, like, no disrespect to neither one of them. I think it's a great fight.
Who has faster hands?
I'm gonna go with David, man. David hands are fast.
Who is harder?
David.
Who has better footwork?
Caleb.
Better defense?
Caleb.
Better trash talker?
David.
Really? David talks trash? Really?
David talks.
Wow. See, I think his dad talk reckless.
His dad does talk reckless, but people don't like David tries to stay out of the limelight. But David can talk a little bit.
One-on-one, he like one-on-one. I can picture him.
This is kind of crazy. Caleb too, though. Caleb is a very intelligent dude.
If I'm walking down the street and Caleb Plant's on one side and Benavidez on the other, and they both want to kick my ass, which side should I go to?
Go to Caleb's side. Go to Caleb's side. Like, David just not David. I mean, David is more of a beast with it. Like, Caleb is more pretty. He want, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might can mess around and finesse your way out of that. David, if they want to fight you, David, you know how they are. Exactly. He coming for the kill.
Okay, my last question. Canelo Jacobs coming up.
Ah, man, so much respect for this fight. I love this fight. I grew up with Danny, man. Me and Danny been sparring since we were like 12, and Danny is great. I think Danny's great. And I also was in camp with Canelo. Canelo is great. Like, so
Okay.
it's a tough fight. I'm going with Danny.
Let me run it back to you.
Okay.
Who hits harder, Canelo or Jacobs?
See, me and Danny haven't sparred in a long time, but Danny hits hard. So and then Canelo is the only person that hit me with a body shot that made me in the sparring go. He made me do that. So you feel me? Like,
Okay,
they both got some power.
Faster hands,
I'm gonna go Danny.
better footwork,
I'm gonna go Danny.
ring IQ,
I'm gonna go Canelo now.
better defense,
Danny.
better trash dogger.
They both don't.
Neither one tough.
They both very respectful.
You can pick yourself,
Hey, me. I mean, but yeah, I'm definitely excited about.
but
the
that's a
fight.
50-50 fight, right?
Yeah, I hope the judges see the fight fair. You know what I mean? Like, if Danny's the better man, make Danny the winner.
You said, obviously, you said you haven't sparred Danny in a long time.
Yeah.
How recent were you in camp with Canelo?
That was for the Kirkland fight, so that was a while ago too. And I think he's gotten so much better since then. So, like I said, I'm very interested in the fight. But I will say, when I was sparring Danny back in the days, the entire camps, I've never really felt like I beat Danny up. It's always like either good work or Danny got the better. As opposed to when I was in camp with Canelo, I feel like I got the better of the work. No disrespect to Canelo because he's a beast, but I feel like I got the better work. Styles make fights though, so that doesn't mean anything.
You know what's crazy about you? You spar people 47, 54, 60, 68,
I spar everybody. I
75.
spar Floyd. This past year, seriously, I've been in Floyd's camp, Chris camp, David Lemieux,
Jose Benavidez Jr.
Jose Benavidez,
David
Jr.
Benavidez.
David Benavidez. Like I've been with everybody, man. So I'm just ready for.
Hey,
my
they all
time
love
now.
you though. They all say great things about you.
Thank you, cause I try, like I really try to be an honest person, whether I'm in your camp or I don't lie for media, nothing like.
Okay.
I'm just real.
When I first met you, who did I confuse you with?
Oh, what?
Curtis Stevens.
Oh yeah, Curtis is who's
Do you
my
get
guy,
that a
so-
lot?
No, I don't. I get Adrian a lot, unfortunately.
No,
because of the beard.
no.
I agree. He ugly.
Tell people where to follow you if they're watching.
Oh, definitely follow me on Instagram at mamasboy_Dennis. Follow me on Twitter at the Mamas Boy. Facebook Dennis Dugman. Just follow me. Do it.
All right, he's in shape. He's
My-
ready to go.
One of my final questions.
Okay.
You've been in camp with Shawn Porter as well,
Of
if I'm
course.
not
Oh, yeah,
mistaken.
that's my guy,
Yeah,
yes.
that's your guy.
Yes.
He's coming up in a big fight, Errol Spence.
And you know I'm in the camp for that. Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, you're in this camp for that.
Of course.
What does obviously I know who fans know who you're rooting for now. So what's keys to victory for an Errol Spence victory?
I think it's gonna be a great fight because Sean's not laying down for anybody. So I think it's
Yeah.
going 12 rounds. Errol hits hard, really hard, and I think Sean just has to stay busy, stay on top of him, make it ugly. Like he can't be a boxing. Like he can't try to box him. Like just be a bully, which he's gonna do. He breaks people down mentally. If you look at the Andre Berto fight, Sean broke him down mentally. Like he just didn't want to be in there anymore, and that's kind of what he's gonna do with Errol. But Errol has I think more tenacity than Berto, so it's gonna be a great fight. But of course, I'm rooting for Sean, man. I knew Sean since we were 17, since we were 17, so that's my guy, man. But Errol is great. Errol's a beast, so it's gonna be a great fight. I can't wait for it.
And the other side of the final four, we have Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao.
Is that happening?
They said July 20th here.
Wow.
Here in Vegas to get rid of the bullshit WBA belt.
Okay.
Have one final one. How do you see that play out?
I think we just no disrespect to Manny. We just got an older Manny. I think he's past his prime, and that makes a difference. Like I was just in camp with Floyd for his exhibition, and he's still great, but he's past his prime. Like I think that's the same thing that Manny's at. Like he's just older, so I'm gonna go with Keith, man. Like Keith.
I mean, just see his last fight though, because I mean, Josecito gave him hell.
Josecito did, but Josecito was a beast though. He gave a lot of people hell that they didn't think he was. Like everyone slept on him.
But on paper, there was supposed to be a tune-up.
On paper, for a lot of people, Tevin Farmer was supposed to be a tune-up.